Welcome back to the video series. What we will do right now is introduce you to sprites and what is a sprite in Scratch. In the last video you logged into Scratch. You created a brand new Scratch program that is relatively blank with the exception of this cat. Now, this cat is a sprite. That's what he is. So a sprite you can think of as a character in your play or a character in your book. You can have more than one sprite, so I'll show you how to do that. But a sprite is basically a character that will have a brain. This blank spot over here is what I refer to as his brain. Right now there's nothing in there, he does nothing. We will write code over here in his brain and tell him what to do. That's our mission. Let's get started. And basically we will begin writing his brain by dragging command blocks over here into his empty brain area. My favorite way to start is if you'll look here in your events, that orange tab right there, I will click that. I will grab this very top one and drag it into his brain. What I want you to do with me today is I want you to write this program along with me. So you may need to pause the video, go do this in your program. So you will have the video open, your program open, and you're bouncing back and forth. Now, I also love to grab the motion block, this blue region right here, click on motion, and there's a go to block. Let's grab that go to block that says when the game starts, go to 0, 0. That's where he is right now, so you can't tell too much difference. And here in the looks block, the purple, we will have him show himself. Let's head over to control. So if you need to pause, go grab your block in your program and come back. Feel free to do that. We will have him wait. So far we have when the green flag is clicked, go to the middle, show yourself, wait. That's going to be very boring because he's already in the middle, he's already showing himself. So don't run your program yet, you'll be disappointed. Now, what I would like to do, let's get this spiced up. Let's go back to looks. After he waits for a second, I would like for him to hide. Now, if you want to right now, we can go ahead and run this program. Actually, let's do this. I'm going to grab him and just move him somewhere. Now, make sure you have this written. Pause if you need to. When you run it, he'll go to the center, he'll show up, he'll wait, and then he'll hide. So here it comes. When I run this, he went there, he waited for a second, and then he hit himself. So, again, you're writing his brain. Now, to make this more fun, let's have him wait another second after he has hidden himself. Let's make him go anywhere. I don't really care where, but what I'm going to say is when you drag this go to block out there, you have this option to type any number in either one of these. This is XY grid, so you can do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say 100. 150. And then I would like for him to show up again. So all you've done basically is boss this cat around. You told him exactly what to do. When the game starts, he should go to the middle, show up, wait, hide, be invisible for a second, go somewhere else, and show up. Make sure you have that written. If you need to pause and replicate that, you can. And then let's run this program and see what it should look like. There he is, he hid, he waited, went somewhere else, and showed up. So every time I run this program, he'll go to the middle, hide, move, and show again. Basically, all you have done is you have written this cat's brain and told him what to do. That is your first sprite. Now, a sprite, again, is a character in a book. Your book is really boring because you only have one character. Let me show you how to get more than one character. If you will notice, down here towards the bottom, there's a position that says New Sprite, and then there's a little, kind of looks like an alien. That right there will give you a brand new sprite, which is getting a new character. So let's do this. I will press that, and it gives me so many options. Let's grab anything you want. Let's grab Avery. I'm going to move Avery around. Now notice, this is the important thing. Right now Avery is selected. A lot of students say, oh no, I lost all my code. You didn't lose your code. That code is in the cat's brain. So if I click on the cat, I can see that code that I wrote in his brain. When I click on Avery, she has no code in her brain yet. So your task, what I would like for you to do is select Avery. Then what I would like for you to do is write her brain. I want you to use at least 5 blocks. And I don't care what you have Avery do, just have her do something. And so when you run this program, the cat will be doing his actions. Avery, or your other sprite, it doesn't have to be Avery, will be doing her actions. And those two things will be acting and doing different things because they are 2 different characters with 2 different brains. So program her using at least 5 blocks and get creative. Show me what you can make her do.